allergies are known to make people swell, cause hives, or even be life-threatening. But doctors say food sensitivities silently happen to most of us and can cause hundreds of ailments. Two patients tell us eliminating a few foods has cured their problems. As simple as pasta, we have to be. Debbie James fell down on her luck. She suffered from arthritis, migraines, rashes, and stomach problems. She didn't know these problems were brought on by what she was eating.
I had no idea that I could be sensitive or allergic to any foods.
After taking food allergy and DNA tests, Debbie found out her body is sensitive to beef, chocolate, and gluten, which comes in the forms of wheat, barley, and rye. She quit eating all of these foods.
The first thing was I had no pain anymore. I had had chronic tendinitis for years. I had joint pain, arthritis. Within a matter of days, I was running up and down the stairs, and just a few days before that, I could hardly get out of bed.
Debbie lost 50 pounds in 4 months because her body no longer had to fight those foods. She underwent testing through Dr. Peter Osborne in Sugar Land.
They've linked now over 140 different autoimmune diseases to be associated with gluten intolerance.
Lisa McCaleb found out her body is sensitive to gluten and eggs. She lost 50 pounds when she quit eating these foods.
I do not have headaches anymore, and that was one of the main things. I did not realize that the headaches were from the food allergies and the things I was eating.
In research, we have actually shown food reactions creating damage to every tissue in the body.
Dr. Osborne says his patients often clear up overnight with problems like acne, psoriasis, eczema, and even hypothyroidism just by eliminating foods their bodies silently can't handle.
Sarah, you getting some?
Dr. Don Ford offers his patients a blood test for food sensitivities called the ALCAT.
And you see how tremendously it can impact someone's life just to change their diet for them. And when they see that impact themselves, then they're motivated to continue it. Unlike most diets that people go on for weight loss where they do it for a while and they quit and lose their motivation.
Debbie and Lisa are more motivated than ever.
I had terrible arthritis pains. I could hardly use my hands. And now I make jewelry as a hobby, which I couldn't have sat there and strung the beads.
That's been the main difference. Just feeling good, feeling energetic.
You can go to our website to find out how much the test costs, which ailments can be treated, and to get a list of foods that contain gluten, that a silent allergen for an estimated 30% of Americans.
You've heard it for years. You are what you eat. But can good food actually be bad for you, making you fat or even sick? A Florida-based company claims to have a blood test that will tell you what foods your body can't tolerate. Our Linda Hurtado has the story in today's Taking Action for Your Health report.
You would think being a professional football player that Tampa Bay Buccaneer defensive tackle Chris Hovan would know everything about diet and exercise.
It is definitely lunchtime.
And so would his family.
Can you spit your gum out, please?
But they recently learned that food sensitivity had a huge impact on their health.
Peaches.
And they made some changes.
Like any diet, it's hard to stay away. They took away all my favorite stuff, I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, you can't put a price and you can't, on your health.
I can see that I've lost some of my body fat, and I think that can only be beneficial to me as the season comes.
Their diet changes came about after the Hovans took a test called ALCAT. It's a blood test that's supposed to list the foods your body has built up an intolerance to. The parents took the test in hopes of clearing up some of their children's health issues.
Some more peaches?
As well as some of their own.
My husband also has a lot of acid reflux and heartburn, and I was always tired, runny nose, sore throat, and so, this was like our last option. We had tried all the antibiotics.
Creators say the ALCAT checks for food intolerance at a cellular level. Technicians are looking for sensitivities, not allergic reactions. An allergic reaction typically happens immediately. A sensitivity usually builds up over time, triggering the body's immune system, causing inflammation.
The body can withstand so much toxicity. And then when you exceed that level, then there's a breakdown. And breakdown in this case means the breakout of some symptoms, which could be migraine, arthritis, the inability to lose weight, and so forth.
Yeah, we stopped all the pasta sauces. They stopped getting diaper rashes.
The Hovans got the results and some nutritional counseling on the foods they needed to eliminate from their diets. Foods in the red area of this chart should be cut out completely. Foods from the yellow or orange area should be eaten in moderation, and foods from the green are a go. Chris had built up an intolerance to red meat,
We're just getting frustrated.
a staple of his diet for years. Both he and Jamie showed sensitivity to cow's milk. 4 weeks after cutting out most of the foods on that red list, Jamie says the family's health problems have cleared up, and they've also shed a few pounds.
To us, it was worth it. The way we feel, it's worth putting in the effort to change the eating habits.
Now, the cost for the ALCAT test can be significant, anywhere from $50 to over $1,000, depending on the number of foods being tested. By the way, insurance coverage is limited. It really just depends on your individual plan. If you'd like more information on the ALCAT test,